All right, hello everyone. Today we're on our way to Hardoff. It's the name of a store actually, and then we're gonna go to a mall that's nearby. But recently there's been a lot of news about the virus and how there's different strains, and it's causing a lot of problems in Japan. And I just figured maybe I just make a lot of videos around my neighborhood. There still will be other videos too where I go out to Kyoto and Osaka, but I noticed that there's a lot of cool stuff just around my house. And this place is actually like 40 minutes away, but I'm trying to race against time because they said there's a 70% chance of raining by 4 o'clock, and it's about 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to race to get there before it rains, and then yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Check this out. How nice is this? I kind of live in the countryside, kind of. It's just nice. Got a river here, got some farmers out here, but it smells like poop. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Look at this. How nice is this? This guy's on a motorcycle. It's really nice and peaceful out here. Got a lot of farmland. I don't know where Google is sending me, but it's sending me through all these shortcuts. Look at this view. Check what I found. Look at this Baskin Robbins. Looks like an American Baskin Robbins from like the 90s or something. But I've never seen like a standalone Baskin Robbins just like this. And if you're wondering, Baskin Robbins is really expensive in Japan. I don't want to say really expensive, but it's just so expensive that you don't even want to eat it. I think you get like 3 scoops or 2 scoops. Maybe 2 scoops is gonna cost you more than $5. It'll probably be like $7. I don't know, I'm just guessing. But I remember the last time I went, it's crazy prices. I think because they gotta get it over here. So this little street, well not little, but this big street has all these like stores compact here. Behind me was a bunch of just like farms and country land, but like as I'm going towards the city center, there's more and more stores here. So we'll come back here again, but I'm just gonna go to the places I wanted to go today. This car shop, I'd like to go in here, but maybe we'll come another day. So it did start drizzling a little bit, but I think I'm almost there. And then they have a lot of factories alongside, and a lot of these businesses, like I think these are Japanese brands. There was Mitsubishi. I passed by Mitsubishi. Here's some sort of pachinko, huge pachinko. It's called Kikona Town. Has a cocoa house also. Look at this huge Notori store. This is the biggest one I've seen. Usually they're in like small spaces, but maybe we'll come back here sometimes, maybe sometime next week. But it looks really interesting, so well, maybe we'll come back here next week. I just ran into this crazy car dealership. They got Skylines, they got a Supra, and then they got a bunch of BRZs and FRS. Whoa. Look at RX-7 over there too. I don't know if you like cars, but they got a bunch of Supras. They got the GTR R35, and then they got the R33, R32, R33, and then the Supra's back there. I don't know what's down low. I don't know what's on the bottom. And they got more FRS or BRZs. I think these are FRSs. Here's some Mini Coopers, and Mercedes. This place is called Librala. Is it Librala or Labrala? Librala. Yeah, these little areas remind me of like a small town in America. Like they got this KFC. It was like empty, and then you go for a long time, and then you run into like a small little town like this where they have small shops and stuff, because earlier it was just like farmland, and then you get in here and then all the establishments or all the businesses are on this main road. So it reminds me of like a small town in like America. I remember I used to drive to Wisconsin a lot near it was a couple hours away, but you know, you just drive through just a bunch of farmland and then you just get to a small town, and it's pretty much like this, where you know there's more cars and more people around and businesses. So it just gives me that like nostalgia of being in a small town in the US. Look at this. Look at these cool vans. It's called Flex. You gotta flex your muscles. Whoa. Yeah, they got car shops, restaurants, McDonald's, motorcycle shops, everything. Furniture shops. This guy's smoking a cigarette. Alright, I saw this store, the Second Street store. I think they sell used clothing, so maybe we'll just do a video right here and then we'll do another video at Hard Off. Alright, they have some ice cream machine in the front. They might play music inside, so let's just check it out real quick and see if there's anything interesting. Got this Stussy bench here. Got a lot of cool stuff in here. Got some camping equipment. Got a surfboard. They even have violins. Got some amplifiers. They got some guitars, some motorcycle jackets. All these guitars. I wonder if they have any Fenders. Alright, they got like speakers. Yeah, they used to have a lot of these stores in the city where I used to live, but there's not many of these out here near the countryside. It's not bad. It's 70 bucks for this Harman Kardon speaker. Got a bunch of TVs here. What they got here? The biggest one is a 55-inch, about $1,000 with built-in speakers. That doesn't look that good. They got some more speakers here. I don't really have anything that great. Got this Bose. I wouldn't mind buying this. It's a little bit expensive though. Bunch of speakers, little cameras. This one's about 14 bucks. Got some receivers, iPads, some blenders. They even have a juicer. And some microwaves. Got some of these Dyson fans. They're 200 bucks. I wouldn't mind buying those. Just clean it out really good. Got some vacuums here. They got some Dyson vacuums. 100 bucks. I don't know about a used vacuum though. This one's only 60 bucks for this vacuum. Got some old antique style stuff. Old antique style clocks. Got some vases. Some furniture. Alright, so they got a whole bunch of like old toys. I don't know what that is. That's pretty cool. 30 bucks for this customized Hot Wheel with the chopped top. Alright, so they got some more toys, and then they have like some BB guns here. I think they're airsoft guns. Some cars, toys, kids' toys. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs. I think upstairs is where the high-end stuff is. There's some Louis Vuitton stuff. Some wallets. Purses. Some, got a Gucci belt here. How much is that? Some Prada. Coach. Got some Yves Saint Laurent glasses for 300 bucks. It's pretty good. Okay, so they have like some real deal Supreme hats, sunglasses, watches. A lot of high-end stuff here. Some clothes. I wonder if they're overpriced. Got some shoes. Oh, they got some Jordans. Got some Bape, Timberland collab. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff here. They even got Mason Margiela. Some random clothes. Everything's like color coordinated over here. It's interesting. It's kind of like a nice thrift store, but it's not really a thrift store. They got like high-end brands here. All right, so I left the second-hand store, and I saw this monkey over there on this factory. I don't know if you can see it, but it's some sort of, it says Mitsubishi in the back. But we're gonna go to Hard Off now. Oh, here it is. Hard Off. Yeah, I don't know if I should put it in all one video. This van. All right, we'll put our bike underneath the rain here. All right, so this place is actually off house in Hard Off. I've never seen an off house. It might be furniture stuff, but let's go check it out. Hard Off. I don't think I've ever been to a Hard Off. This 70-inch TV is 176,000, which is like 1,700, which is not a bad price for a 70-inch. You can even get some trumpets for $100 bucks. Alright, so they got some the old Super Nintendos for 40 bucks. That PS4 for 200 bucks. A bunch of PS4s actually. Got a Nintendo 64 and some Wii's. Got even records. Got some games. Oh, I remember this game, Dr. Mario for Game Boy. Speakers, bunch of speakers. This is where to go if you want to buy some speakers. Alright, so they got some CDs, they got some camera lenses, and more speakers. And they got some bowls for 300 bucks. Some amplifiers, 100 bucks. More amplifiers. Got some speakers here. Yeah, if I got a sound system for my house, definitely would go through secondhand. You can get like these Sony speakers with the subwoofer for 50 bucks. Get a sound bar. I don't know how much that sound bar is. Oh, they got some record players, CD players, tape players, more amplifiers, speakers. Wow. Got some DVD players. Alright, they got a bunch of games here. 20 bucks for Wii. A whole bunch of cameras here too. Old cameras, vintage cameras. Got some controllers, miscellaneous wires, and got the PS1. It's going for $5 for this PS1. I think it's broken. All these TVs. I had this computer when I was in high school. It's $5 for this PC computer. It's crazy. Got some printers, more miscellaneous stuff, guitars, pianos. You can get one for 40 bucks, electric piano. Some good TVs. This 46-inch TV is 300 bucks. It's not a bad price. This one is 1,000 bucks for this Panasonic. It's about 55 inches. can get this 55-inch TV for 500 bucks, which is not a bad price. And they got some pianos on this side. They got more guitars. They got all sorts of guitars, going for 300 bucks to 500 bucks. And huge Marshall amps. Some drums. Got some Super Nintendo games. Got some I forgot what these games were called. They got, oh, these are Game Boy Advance, Game Boy games. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs to Off House. Alright, so top floor looks like just clothes and home goods. Got a lot of cups. Have some clothes, fans, appliances. This place is pretty big. There is also hard off pluses, which have more things, but I've never been to one. Just like Book Off Plus, I think they're all franchised together. They just offer different things. I think Book Off is mostly books and mangas, and then I think the hard offs are like electronic stuff. You can get a golf club, and then the Off House is probably just like clothes and home goods. Get this Ferrari, 70 bucks. Just a bunch of kids' toys. Some refrigerators. Got some TV stands. They got some purses here, probably not high-end or anything like that. Alright, so here's some watches. I wonder if they have anything nice here. Probably not, just a bunch of G-Shock watches. They got some Nixons. Here's the Gucci and high-end stuff. I actually saw a nice Gucci belt at the other store and I kind of want it, and I'm thinking about getting it. Some wallets. Got some Doc Martens. Some Prada. I mean, they still go for $1,000. This Prada bag. I got some suitcases and some shoes. These Doc Martens are 170 bucks. Doc Martens are pretty popular in Japan. Got a lot of furniture here. Got some lights, vacuums. Wonder if they have any Dyson. There's a Dyson right here. 300 bucks for a used one. Got some lights. I would say if you're moving to Japan, secondhand is the way to go. I got secondhand everything, secondhand appliances. I mean, but some things you don't want secondhand, probably not. Got some shoes here. They got the Adidas. I don't know, I forgot what that one is called. But got some shoes here. They got some airsoft guns. I think this is the men's. Got Jonnykimchee's wallet. Got some gloves up there. Look at this cool little bike. It's only like 50 cc's. I want something like this. Alright, so it started raining. I don't know what to do because it's raining. I don't want to go out. I didn't bring an umbrella. I thought I could make it. I mean, I pretty much did. Yeah, I thought these two stores were really cool. I wish they were a lot closer to my house. I did see that belt at the other store and it was really nice. I'm thinking about getting it or not later on. But I thought a lot of the stores here, not the stores, but a lot of the goods here, like the speakers and stuff, were pretty fairly priced. But I think the electronics is pretty old. So yeah, I bought an old TV too. I bought a TV like 9 years old, but it was like 75 bucks. I bought it on Craigslist though, so yeah, I tend to buy a lot of secondhand goods. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you thought all this stuff was interesting. Please look out for future videos. I'm going to try actually to go to a mall that's close by here, and I'm gonna see if I can make it. I'm not sure because it's still raining, and I might hang out here for a little bit and then I'm gonna go. So thank you for watching, and see you later. Goodbye.